things you're really focusing on now to help move yourself and your team forward?
Well, one of the things I want to concentrate on here, and you kind of alluded to that at the beginning, when I speak with you 3 years ago, I had terrible form, my legs got tired, and we worked with a coach. And he showed me a few things, and I practiced them daily, and it didn't happen overnight. I'm still working on it, by the way. But I was able to keep up with Dr. A the last couple of years, and I wasn't able to. I said, this guy's older than me, and he's skiing my butt off here. And just a little. But so you see the value in the coaching, but the thing about this is, what really excites me about this transformation is being a great coach and a great business coach begins with you, right? And taking your game to the next level. I think one of the things that really excites me is we're going to start delving into chapter 13 through the end of the book, because we're going to basically, you talk about, we get the healthy eating down, and you can manage the weight that way, and a lot of staying healthy is about what we eat. It's the majority about what we put in our mouths. But there's so much great things past chapter 13 through 16. You start talking about healthy movement, and then we go into building your microenvironment of health, and also into the inflammation piece, which I love, actually. If you haven't delved into that, there's so much great information. I just kind of reviewed it yesterday just to look at it. There is so much great information there that you want to say, God, I got to take all these vitamins and minerals. But the kind of cool thing is you get them in your meal replacements, a lot of them. But it's very valuable, very key to a strong immune system, which is, in the sleep chapter, chapter 17. Two of the biggest takeaways for me when I went from just barely in an unhealthy range to ultra health, with just a few of these changes I implemented into my lifestyle and made them part of my lifestyle. So getting everybody on board on this, you're going to go to a new place in your coaching. You can't take somebody to a place you've never been before, right? This is a great opportunity. We got 17,000 workout partners, and they're going to take us along with us. It's a party. It's a party you can invite people to, and our party gift of this party is you're going to have a greater knowledge, a greater understanding. One of my favorite Confucius quotes is, I hear and I forget. Right? I see and I remember. You guys see all the stories, before and after pictures, it resonates. But when you do, you have an understanding. And that understanding is going to help you be more confident, go out there and help more people, and that's going to resonate throughout your organizations. And we are going to have an amazing 2014, and we're going to continue to build on that. So that's my takeaway from this challenge. I'm really excited. I'm glad you let me go first because I'm busting out here.
That's how we become a national category one and an international category one, is when we offer the full opportunity. Because I think, ask yourself, the people you know, how many of you are truly offering the full opportunity of the Habits of Health and the full program to transform your health? Stephanie?
Absolutely. I think everything David said, and for me, I'm starting a bit further down the road. I mean, I need to get closer to the optimal health. But even more so, it's an opportunity to work with coaches, and the more I work with other people, of course, I'm working the hardest on myself, right? But it's to show them, wherever you're at right now, we still got a ways to go. It's not, I'm done, I lost X amount of pounds, or I can fit into a size, whatever. It's really about continuing on through optimal health, and this makes it so easy to open up the conversation. You guys, I know we just got done with the holidays. As most of you know, we have 4 kids. I was tired too, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get back to work. This made it so nice and simple. There's nothing you have to figure out. If you haven't had a chance to look through the guide that they have, oh my goodness, the wording's all there, pictures, graphics, all that type of stuff. I have a coach that went and got little cards made of well, they're pictures, but they look like cards, right? Because it's 9 cents for a copy. She had a bunch of them made because she's working with a personal trainer, so they're working together. It's just a nice conversation. He's like, hey, maybe this would work for you. I don't know, but and the other thing though is just like Dan was saying, I'm inviting people. Hey, maybe this might be something that could be of a benefit to you. And for those of you that feel like, I don't know, that man, I talk to everybody, but they can't afford, and like you're selling Take Shape for Life for some reason, because I know that that's a big hurdle for some of you guys. You're not selling anything except for, hey, let's take control of our lives and let's make some positive changes. And as I said, this makes it easy. So thank you guys for all the work. I mean, you guys They put this together over the holiday season, time away from their families. So thank you guys so much for working on all that. We really appreciate it.
So, yeah, I had my initial weight loss almost 13 years ago, and how many of you agree that, that's actually mostly the easy part? Then the work begins, right? Keeping up, managing it. And it takes work, it takes discipline. One of the things that I've always used holidays as not an excuse to go off the plan, but as an excuse to stay on plan. I've always used vacations or events. I used to use triathlons. I would set a goal because it would get me focused, it would get me in the game, and oftentimes I would have a workout buddy or a trainer working with me. So this whole system, this structure, is going to make it easier as if we lead by example, our clients, coaches, and teams will follow. And I think that's a huge thing. So number one, get yourself in it, and then you'll also experience the process. You'll be able to guide your coaches through it. Let me give you one big tip that I would say is, just like when you're helping a client with their first order, how many of you think it's best if you place that order for them? Okay? So what I'm doing is I'm directing all of my clients to watch the video, but then I'm explaining the program to them verbally. So I'm getting them excited about it, and then I'm going to walk them through the process. I'm going to send them, as soon as they register, I'll get that email, or in many cases, I'll register them myself to make sure that I put myself in as their health coach, right? If I'm on social media, I'm not going to send everyone to Stop Challenge and Choose unless I've really had that conversation, locked in that relationship, and told them what to do. Or I'll get on the phone and I'll walk them through it. Because as soon as that email goes through and I get the notification that they started, there's two things you and they need to know. Is you have to opt in. They're going to send you that confirmation email, and you have to say, yes, I agree to receive emails from Dr. A. So that's the first step. They might have to check their spam filter or whatever, but they got to do that. Then I'm going to send them the forms. These documents are phenomenal. You walk somebody through these documents, and you are creating structural tension. You're identifying what they want, where they're going to have challenges, what their issues are. Get specific on the goals. Is it this? Is it that? And then you're flushing it out. Now you're building a relationship. This is just a tool. This is just a tool to build community, to build deeper relationships with your clients. You can go out to people who are pre-clients. They're interested, but they haven't started. They can participate. Inactive clients, current clients, inactive coaches, current coaches. This is huge. You can go to corporate wellness. You can say, hey, companies spend thousands of dollars putting on corporate wellness incentives and putting on campaigns. Some people always had it on their list. They got it too busy. They didn't get to it. We'll do it next year. We'll do it next quarter. They know it's going to save them money. Every $1 invested in wellness saves $3 to $6 in healthcare costs. Does an employer care about that? Yeah. You can say, great, I'll be your corporate wellness team. I'll come in with the challenge, the structure, the support. I'll come in and do live meetings for you. You just open the door, let me do the rest. I'll help you get your employees healthy. There's lots of opportunities, and the final one I'll say is this is, again, it's like our normal model. You don't just want to throw this out there, spaghetti against the wall, and hope people do it. You need to identify, qualify, invite them to check it out, then present it to them. When I say I'm going to work with you, as soon as they register and I send those forms, we're going to have a coaching session. I'm going to go through it with them. I'm going to guide them through the process. I'm not going to leave it up to chance. And then we're going to get them started. We're going to set their date, take their picture, and I'm going to support them along the way. So this is a huge thing. I know it's going to build so much momentum for our company. Over the years, we've done several of these. They've been incredibly successful. And the one thing you'll notice, if you stay connected to those coaches or clients, they will become fully integrated clients because they're engaged in the habits of health. And number two, fully integrated clients are more likely to go on to be what? This is a health coach development system. You guys, you've got to get involved in this, and you've got to play full out. Get yourself in the game, learn the process, and then share with others.
Great job.